Hey guys, Taryn Elouise here, and today I'm going to be doing my 2015 makeup favorites. So I thought I would just share with you my favorite products for 2015. So I'm going to go in order of the way I put them on my face. I've included for most of them high-end and drugstore, just so it is appropriate for everyone's budget. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up for me. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much to everyone for their support already. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so you don't miss out on any future videos, and let's get on with it. So starting off with primer, I have two for you today. They are both drugstore. They are the Nivea for Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm and the designer brand Blur Primer. The Nivea for Men Post Shave Balm makes sure my makeup stays on all day, and the designer brand Blur Primer just smooths out my skin and fills in all my pores and just makes sure that my face looks really flawless. For foundation, my high-end product is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I got this at IMATS a few months ago and I love it. It's one of those foundations you can put on a little bit and get good coverage, or you can put on a whole heap and you're still going to look flawless. It never looks cakey. It is amazing. I absolutely love it. It's really dark, so I can only use it the first few days of tan. But that's why I got it, because generally I tan for an event, so I want a really good foundation for that. And then my drugstore foundation is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1. I have this in 842, 857 and 825, and I love this foundation. For a drugstore foundation, it is amazing. It has such good coverage, it's blendable, it's got quite a matte finish so it stays all day. It is honestly just like all the high-end products. It's really, really good, and I think it is like $19 or something, so please make sure you try this if you have not already. For powder, my high-end product would have to be the MAC Studio Fix powder. This is so good. It does add coverage, which is what I like. I like my powder to add some coverage just to help cover blemishes and everything, but it's just such a good powder. It looks flawless. It does not look powdery and cakey, and it's got a really good color range. So I have this in NC40 and NC30, so I use this when I'm more tan. My drugstore powder would have to be the Australis Fresh and Flawless. Again, I have this in a lot of shades. I have light beige, natural and medium tan, so I've got all sorts of colors for all sorts of occasions. I love it that much. I'm so glad they brought out more colors. They used to only have 3 colors, and then when I found light beige, I was so happy because this I can use when I'm really, really pale. And they've also come out with 2 more, and one of them is medium tan. So I think medium tan is actually their darkest shade now, and it's pretty dark. It's really good for that first day or 2 of when I'm freshly tanned. And as the name suggests, this powder is flawless. For concealer, I picked 2 high-end products, one being the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer and the other being the NARS Creamy Concealer. They are a bit different. This one I feel is a lot lighter, so if you don't want anything too heavy, then I would say go with the Urban Decay. This one is a bit thicker, but it has a bit more coverage, so it really depends what you want your concealer for. This is a lot better for every day. This is a lot better for those special nights when you need extra coverage, so definitely loved both of these. I have this one in Vanilla, and this is in Light Warm. And then my drugstore concealer would have to be the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Again, lots of colours. I like to be prepared, guys. So I have this in Fair, Light, Medium and Deep. So I don't know how many colours I have, but I would say I pretty much have every single one. So I use these for highlighting, I use these for concealing spots, and I use them for contouring, and holy moly, I love them. For a drugstore concealer, they are amazing. So next is contour palettes, and my high-end product would have to be the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. It is really, really good. I actually did a review on this, so if you would like to check that out, I will link it down below. The only shade I don't personally like is the Pop of Light, but the light cocoa, medium cocoa and dark cocoa are really, really good, really blendable, really, really nice on the skin, and a lovely finish. And then the drugstore would have to be the designer brand's Pro Contour Palette. I only got this a few months ago and I am so impressed. I really, really love designer brand. It is a really good brand. I'm actually going to get another order of some new stuff soon, so hopefully try out some new products from them. For bronzer, I only have a high-end product, and that is the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. I can't fault this. This is the perfect colour. No matter if I'm pale or tan, it is just amazing, and I can't find anything else like it. So yes, I think it's like $50 or so, but I still have product in there, and I've had this for like 2 years, so it really does last. For blush, my high-end product would have to be the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in Love Hangover. Bit of a tongue twister there. Packaging, oh my gosh, Too Faced, don't get me started on their packaging, but it's just a gorgeous colour, something very nice, and it lasts a really long time. And then drugstore, it would have to be the Essence Matte Touch Blush. I really like Essence as a brand, but I really like their blushes. They're very nice, they're very natural, and this would have to be my favourite everyday blush. For highlighter as well, I only have a high-end product. I just have not found a drugstore product that highlights like this, and that would have to be MAC Soft and Gentle. It is a gorgeous colour, and it's so blendable and natural, and I'm wearing it today, and I really, really like it. For brows, my new favourite product is the Chi Chi Brow Pomade. They are so good. I absolutely love them. I've used them in my brows today, and I just cannot believe that these are only $14 each. They just make it so easy to do your brows. And then for brow mascaras, for a high-end product, I have the MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Brow Set, and this is in Bold Brunette. And for a drugstore product, I have the Essence Make Me Brow, and this is in the darkest colour. And I love brow mascaras. They make it so quick and easy to do your brows, and honestly, I don't see a major difference in between these two. So Essence, you're doing a good job. I don't actually own any high-end eyeshadows. I don't wear eyeshadow a lot. Obviously, starting YouTube, I've got a lot more palettes because I need to do a lot more looks and everything, but they are all drugstore. So the first two are my Chi Chi ones. I love Chi Chi as a brand, so I have the Spices and I have the Matte 3. I picked these up, I think they're $20 each, and I've used them quite a few times, and they're really, really good, really pigmented, and blend really easy. So as a drugstore product, I would definitely recommend them. Another drugstore type product, you can't get it at the drugstore, you have to get it online for Australians, but they are just as cheap and just as amazing. It is Makeup Geek. If you have not heard of these, I don't know where you've been, but Makeup Geek is amazing. They're so pigmented. These are all Makeup Geek colors, and then I also have 2 Makeup Geek blushes, and they're just in my leopard print Z palette, which I love. But oh my god, I cannot believe how cheap they are and how amazing they are. I use these whenever I use eyeshadows. I have to deliberately pick another palette to make sure I use different things. Otherwise, I would just use these every single day. My high-end mascara would definitely have to be the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is just really good at volumizing my lashes, and I love to use it in combination with the Essence I Love Extreme lashes. These two together are just a winning combo. For lipsticks, my high-end would have to be MAC. I have 3 MAC lipsticks now, and I love all of them. This one is particularly in the color Velvet Teddy. It is my favorite everyday sort of nude color. It's very nice, and it's matte, but it's still creamy. It's not drying on the lips, and I really like that. And for drugstore, I have the Rimmel Moisture Renewer lipstick in Notting Hill Nude. And again, this is quite similar color to the